Hi guys, welcome to Rising Vibrations. This reading is for Pisces. This is for if you could be a Pisces watching this, but this is for if you had a Pisces Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus that cheated on you and left you for someone else. We're going to look at the energy of the event, how it happened, how the betrayal happened, what happened from your perspective, what happened from their perspective, where you are now, and how you can quickly heal yourself or speed up the healing process, and where they are now. And then we're going to kind of look at the outcome. This is for the month of May 2018 for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus that cheated on you. Also, guys, please don't forget to hit the like button, because when you do, there's an algorithm that goes back to the YouTube database, which causes other people to quickly find the videos. This is your first time joining me here. Thank you for finding my channel and taking a look. And if you're returning, thank you for your support. I do appreciate it. So this is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus that cheated in the past 6 months to a year. And we're looking at where your Pisces ex is now and kind of where they're going in the month of May 2018. So the issue, the overall issue, we have Major Arcana, the Tower. This came out for Aquarius two times, by the way, because I'm going to have a confirmation here. With this Tower here, from the perspective of the Pisces Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus that cheated, they feel a type of I don't know, denial is not the word for it. It's not even recognizing it. It's almost like, yeah, denial. They're pretending like it didn't even happen. Like, it almost seems irrational in a way, because you know they cheated, they know they cheated, but it's almost like they're just pretending like it never happened. And they might even be telling untruths around this. Now, after the fact, rewriting history. This Tower feels like rewriting history. On your side, we have the Seven of Cups. You feel like with the Pisces Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus that cheated, you have a feeling like you might be feeling a bit left behind, like you lost a lot. You feel affected by this. And it may be, especially if you were wrapped up in a very serious, committed partnership, you may have lost out a lot from this breakup, from this separation. It feels like the Pisces energy that separated from someone, they left them in a deficit or at a deficit, or they left them at the worst time possible. Like if your Pisces Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus cheated on you, it was at the worst time possible. Like you really needed them there. You may have been dealing with other challenges in your private or even professional life where you really feel it really hurt you. It really hurt you. Not just the cheating. It was just the worst time possible. How they feel about it. They have Major Arcana. They have the Lovers. Major Arcana. So the Pisces is, yeah, I just feel like the Pisces energy has turned their back on the person. They've turned their back on their ex, or the ex is feeling like the Pisces really turned their back on them. Like they just, yeah, they left you high and dry, or they threw you under the bus is the best way. We have Major Arcana on your side, how you feel about the event. We have the Emperor. And it feels like you're really trying to get to the bottom of what happened. But you might have so many other things that you're trying to cope with and sort out and fix for yourself that you haven't really even had time to process this Pisces that cheated on you. You haven't even had time to really process it, because I feel like maybe the pressure of what was happening in your life was also something they were trying to alleviate. Like the responsibilities or pressure that you had in your life. Now it could be around your family or your familial relations or responsibilities. They just left you to manage it. They just left you to deal with it. And the Pisces may have done this on purpose. And you're still trying to get through your other issues before you even have really had time to process the Pisces that cheated and may have suddenly walked away and left you high and dry. On their side, we have Major Arcana. We have the Wheel of Fortune. This is the Thoth deck, by the way. Yeah, like it's almost like they just wanted to alleviate responsibility for themselves and in some way almost keep their resources, mental and even financial resources for themselves. It seems to be a very selfish endeavor on their part, this cheating event on the part of the Pisces Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. It seemed to be really motivated for themselves. Really a selfish event. Maybe that's why they're trying to pretend like it didn't even happen. On your side, for what you can do, we have the Ace of Pentacles. On their side, for how they're still feeling about it, what the Pisces can do, we have the Six of Swords. Again, they're just trying to, if you've had a Pisces Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus that cheated, they may really be gone. They're not really reaching back for you, even if you needed their help. So you're realizing that you're going to have to be resourceful with this Ace of Pentacles. But it seems to me that once you realize this from a karmic standpoint, you already release that energy and you will have aid or assistance or relief coming to you just by realizing, I'm in this alone. I can't count on them. It's almost like you're waiting for them to come back and help you. This with the Six of Swords, but they're not coming back to help you. Not now. Not in the month of May 2018. It seems like they're really trying to distance themselves from you. Major Arcana Kunst on your side for where this is finally going for you. And then we're going to look at the outcome. This is a beautiful card here, guys. You're protected. If you have a Pisces Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus that cheated on you and you're really feeling at a loss or lonely and you really had other challenges in your life and responsibilities and other people that you didn't want to let down, and it's like you're taking care of other people or other matters, you're protected. Almost feel like you're divinely protected. You're going to get through this. You're going to get through this. We also have the Princess of Swords. Yeah, I feel like help is coming that you're going to need, that you've needed, but probably not from the Pisces. I feel like the help is coming in a nick of time, or that you're going to get this help that you needed beyond the cheating event. But please stick to the plan. If you, again, and then it's hard to pin down the energies. It's a general reading, but I'm looking at it from the force of the Pisces, that you had a Pisces Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus that cheated on you. And I'm projecting out from there, from this energy of having a Pisces that cheated on you. Stick to the plan. And I'm not sure who that message is for. Try not to let that betrayal or event distract you. The Pisces that cheated, it has an aspect of distracting the person who they cheated on. It's for the Pisces energy that cheated. It was to distract the other person. So stick to your plan. Stick to your guns. Don't let this distract you, especially from your work or from other endeavors around your private life, family, professional issues. Don't let that be a distraction. Also with this little younger energy of the Princess of Swords, try to be focused. Also with this Ace of Pentacles, And don't let this event distract you. And this is where you're going to find your power. If you can still stay on task and kind of not give up your own dreams and not let this tear you down. So on their side, where this is going, we have lust, major arcana. And we have finally the 7 of Wands. And then for the outcome, look at that, it's beautiful. We have the 3 of Cups for you. So try to stay active. Try to reach out and network if you have that Pisces, especially if you had a Pisces that kept you in this kind of secluded home state, at home as a homebody, or very secluded where you maybe lost contacts with friends or family. So again, we're looking at the force of that Pisces energy out. Try to reclaim your network. Try to reclaim your dreams and ideas. And don't let this event, which seems to be really selfish in some respect, even with this 7 of Wands, think about that 7 of Wands energy in the Rider-Waite, where it's a me perspective about themselves. Don't let that distract you from your objectives, your life objectives. Don't let this derail you, especially with this Tower at the head of the reading. So let's just go over this one last time. I'm going to lay these down quickly and see if anything else is coming out. For those of you who had a Pisces sun, moon, rising, or Venus that cheated on you, and you're trying to see where they are and where you are and how you can speed your healing process. They're in a type of denial, by the way, the Pisces. Don't let this, just don't get caught up in trying to convince them either that they were wrong. If they're in denial, don't get in this process of trying to convince them, hey, wait a minute, this is what you did, especially if it's irrational. Don't fall into that game. That will distract you. You see where I'm going with this. Finally, I just wanted to look at that. We have the King of Pentacles. Be focused. Stay on your program, guys. So let's see where we are. We have the 8 of Cups. It's next to the 7 of Cups. It's for the overall issue. We have the Knight of Wands on top of the 7 of Cups. We have the Chariot, Major Arcana, on top of the Lovers. This is your side. This is their side. They very specifically chose this action. Also, I see this with the Lovers and also with the 2 Finks here. Teetering back and forth, sitting on the fence, but they finally chose to do this and recognize that this was intentional. Even if you have a type of denial and say it was an accident, know that this, on their part, the Pisces sun, moon, rising, Venus that cheated, it was intentional. We have the Knight of Cups, so Knight of Wands down from the Knight of Cups on top of the Emperor, Major Arcana. We have Major Arcana, Strength on top of the Wheel of Fortune. On their side, we have another Knight all the way down the board. Incredible. On your side, we have the Knight of Pentacles next to the Pentacles. Again, this feels like people are coming to your aid. New experiences. Like I said before, reconnect with your base of friends, of contacts. I feel like people are coming in. Look at all these Knights down the way. Are coming in to your aid. So don't worry, especially if they left you high and dry. On their side, Major Arcana. Now, all the way down the side here for the Pisces, we have Major Arcana, the Chariot. We have Major Arcana, Strength. We have Major Arcana, the Star. Next to Major Arcana, the Lovers. Major Arcana, the Wheel of Fortune. And then the 6 of Swords. So what is this telling me on their side? Again, this was a very specific path. It seems like they intuitively felt the need to make a break from you for whatever reason. This is a Pisces that cheated. They felt on an intuitive level, on an intuitive drive, this was something that they had to do. They thought about it, they knew it, and they took a choice to do this. They felt like it was something they had to do. So again, it could be a situation where they felt like they were dealing with a soulmate or twin flame energy, and they had to explore this. They had to see where it would take them. By the way, we have this 2 times with these 2 cards here, one from the Rider-Waite, the other one from the Thoth. This is the same kind of energy of love and strength, lust. So finally, where are we? We have Major Arcana Justice on top of Major Arcana Coins, which is something like the Temperance. Also on your side, Major Arcana the Tower on top of the Princess of Swords. And on their side, we have the Knight. All the Knights are out. We have the Knight of Swords on top of Lust or Love or Strength as well. It's like Strength. And we have the Ace of Swords on top of the 7 of Wands. And finally, for the outcome, we have the 10 of Wands. So again, it feels to me like you're more concerned about your Pisces Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus X leaving you high and dry at the worst possible time and trying, or leaving you in the worst possible conditions, really possibly at a financial or emotional deficit. You really felt like this was a person you could rely on or needed, but you're realizing that you're going to have to, in this respect, get over it in this Tower, and also in this Justice, that they had a right to, regardless, they had a right to do this, even if it's what you deem as wrong, because I always think when you cheat is wrong, but everyone has free will. They exercised with this Ace and with this Knight, they exercise their free will. You have to pick up the pieces of your life. It's your responsibility now to pick up the pieces of your life and to figure out how you're going to recover. You feel like it's a burden in this 10 of Wands, but look at it as a different way. With all of these Knights running down your side here, you will have people coming to your aid. Especially if you, in this 3 of Cups, you reestablish your network. You have to get out there. You have to put yourself out there, and people will come to your aid. Also, be brave enough to ask for help if you need it. I think if the Pisces Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus left you high and dry, don't be afraid to ask for help, because it's there. People are willing to help you, and I almost feel like people are waiting for you to come forward and to ask for assistance or support. They're there. So thank you for watching the video. I hope you hit the like button. I hope I see you back here again soon. And take care.